right, bet. We live? All right. Let me go ahead and share this screen over here. Gotta get all my windows together. I didn't announce that I was going live, so there should be nobody that was waiting. But there probably was somebody anyway. Share that. Cool. All right. I'm gonna go get some food together and whatnot, play a little bit of music. And then we're gonna dig into some of these markets for the day. Probably get some better lighting. So yeah, I'm just gonna move the whole setup. Really? Indeedly so. Also. That's all. Yeah. Yep. Maybe like that a little better. No way. All right. We are gonna preview a few songs on the stream. Though. Is it not? Hold on. Is it not showing up live for some reason? What's going on? Okay. Okay, yeah, it is showing. I'm live. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna get a little bit of music playing for y'all. And then yeah, I super didn't want it to connect to my laptop because then I don't know what that would do to it. But it's about high time. I wake everybody up in the house anyway. You feel me, y'all? So let me go warm me up a hot pocket, and I'll be right back, and we can get into this. But check out this new song though. This is the TV sound. Do you wanna party? Or not? You tryna get saucy? I see you came out bossy. Oh, you got the whole squad talking. Oh, I do you wanna party? Or not? You tryna get saucy? I see you came out bossy. Oh, you got the whole squad talking. Oh,
wow. I see you stepping out in that blouse. Is it true that you lack in the style? Cause I'll do anything you want. Let's get drunk. I'm sipping poison, I'm all messed up. I'm hearing her voice, baby, wake me up. And it feels like a void, and I'll tell her time. Ooh, I don't really know what you've been through, but I know you keep your heart on ice like an igloo. And I like what I like, but don't know what you get into. And I be acting like I'm trying not to get in you. Let's get drunk. Now she feel the poison all up in her cup. And her body proportions always gets me up. And the ass is enormous. That is all I want. I can put you up on a balcony. When we mix together, it can turn into alchemy. Your pleasure is the only thing that it is about to be. And I know that it's good. It isn't just what I'm out to me. Hold on. Hey, or not. You tryna get saucy. I see you came up pussy. Oh, wow. You got the whole squad talking. Oh, or not, you tryna get saucy. I see you came out bossy. Oh, squad talking. Oh, watching we walk through, but I'll be the one to approach you. She like the stars on me. I'm dripping. She done see me fly slowly. She know I'll spend it all. I'd like to take you out on a date. Then I might just take you back where I stay. And she knows I'll send her from Elephant. And I'll send her somewhere where I stay. Two-step to this. Two-step to this, I hit that two-step to this, and now we groovin'. She wanna move away with me, so I'ma take her, I'll take her. That party got her thinking loose, that liquor. Now she just wanna make with me, I'm bigger and ready to pop, and she went got another one. Now we back to moving, that record still spinning. I come across the line when she finished. I'm on this first party, hey, or not, you tryna get saucy, hey, I see you came up bossy, hey, oh wow, you got the whole squad talking, oh wow, do you wanna party, hey, or not, you tryna get saucy, hey, I see you came up bossy, hey, oh wow, you got the whole squad talking. Oh, Hey, get out, go. I just wanna know right now. Tell me something, can I get your name? I'm someone you should know right now. Time to tricks that'll make you go insane. That's right, so little like a pistol, no back, no stacks, looking like a walking ticket, better not post that. So clap, when I hit it from behind her, gotta approach that, no cap. There we go. When I'm stroking, I broke her whole back. Rumble, here we go. Let's just make a video. Pussy where my pillies go. And I can't wipe no silly hoe. So she just for the video. Kitty sticky lick it though. She just love the feeling so. I'm gonna make her feel me up. I'll be right back. I'm stroking now. Like so we got broke her down. She cried out, I'm broken now. No, you not, you open now. Close her eyes like curtains now. Shake her legs, she squirting now. It ain't crazy how I move. One night, no closing down. Honestly, we are just like science, my hypotheses. Possibly the shape of your body, my geometry. Honestly, I'ma fold you up like trigonometry. I can read your body like a book. It's something I'ma teach you. I just wanna know right now. Tell me something, can I get your name? I'm someone you should know right now. I do tricks that'll make you go insane. She wanna get a geek now, yeah, ain't getting sleep, cause she done popped a bean now, yeah, her on her knees, she gon' blow it for a king now, yeah, this shit too easy, I done sent her to the team now, hey, beat, man, she don't wanna be because I'm rolling. Leave her geeking, that's the reason she be screaming now. Drippy is the reason that she leaking and she screaming out. And she gon' run me back to me. Bring me back ready.
I just want to drink. Hold on.
Tell you about all my damn this pirate way. Baby, we can go right now. I can take you anywhere in my brand new way. I just wanna know right now. Tell me something, can I get your name? I'm someone you should know right now. I do tricks that'll make you go insane. I just wanna know right now. Tell me something, can I get your name? I'm someone you should know right now. I do tricks that'll make you go insane.
All right, let's get into it a little bit. I'm gonna move that so it's kind of like all the way out the way there. Boom. Okay, I can take this. Make myself cool. There we go. That's lovely. All right, so let me check real quick. Okay, so we are. It seems like we are looking for her to go and maybe give us some rejection from up here. That little area right there. So kind of selling the dollar off of that. Go back, look at euro. It's like, makes sense. So want to buy off of this. You know? Trade a lot of correlations. But yeah, I don't even, this green line, I don't need that anymore. There we go. Yeah. So got a major failure here, right? So price is gonna find something to bounce off of. It's just one of the 30 ways to explain what's happening on the chart for real. Sorry. I'm coming down to our 30-minute though. I see the candlesticks. I'm looking for this low right here to get broken. For me personally, looking at what market makers are doing this year, I know, overall sense that euro's going higher. We're just trying to read how they're necessarily doing it, I guess. We're doing this straight up technical analysis. Now, granted, my technical analysis always comes after the fundamentals that we talk about in our chats and whatnot. Free chat in the description of most of my trading videos, by the way. But something like, let's just grab a new box real quick. Like this right here. It's like, okay, there's a lot of people with stop losses right here. Like over half the market probably have most likely over half the trades taken here have stop losses right around right here. And let's say for argument's sake, I'm right. Well, this bounce right here Made a bunch of people put even more trades right here. So say for actually no, let's say for argument's sake, I was wrong about this one. All right. Well, if they hadn't already been over 50% by here, they definitely are at this point. Most of the stop losses are right up under here. That's just like retail trader sentiment kind of stuff. All right. Well, I know if I'm expecting that because we've seen it happen over and over and over again in the markets, I'm expecting that. But I know I want to be in this buy. It's not that retail is just wrong. It's just retail doesn't know how to trade that well. I'm going to wait for this to get taken out. That's the most optimal, way to trade this euro buy. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to wait for an entry at or below this level, preferably below, you know what I'm saying? But I'm seeing price will probably start giving like some type of rejection and like consolidate, form something bullish and start and give us a move higher is what I'm expecting. Now, this level could just fail and it could tumble like all the way back down to our entry back down here. But like I said, with how we see the dollar moving, I don't think so. As long as we keep track of where we're at in the markets, like doing things like looking at the dollar and paying attention to the news that's hitting the dollar, we will be fine. But I'll tell you what, all this right here doesn't just get left alone. I want to be in it when it goes to that price at minimum. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely want to. I definitely don't want her to like. What I wouldn't want to see is her to break above here before breaking below here. You know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't want to see her jump up. Okay, that would be weird. She just jumps up from here, straight up from here, busts through that, goes up to here. Like, that starts more looking like a bearish kind of formation at that point. Depending on like what the candlesticks look like, I guess. But what's most optimal for me for this setup would be her breaking all this up and then giving us room to go higher because she doesn't have much of a reason to go into all of this, right? This right here, it's a little pool of liquidity made right here. So, the chart wants to quote unquote grab money, basically. Grab money, move on. So, hopefully we'll be capitalize off that. Actually, anybody that watched the major market breakdown, probably already knows about this level because we talked about it. But well, actually, no. I think. Well, yeah, we talked about this level and this low. I just didn't put this box here. Let's do some other market. So, shit, that's already quick. Yeah. So. This is why you guys should watch the major market breakdowns every week because I tell you what's about to happen and then it happens. But we're likely going to see more downpour on NASDAQ. Like at this point, I want to read the waves and catch one home. Saw 1, 2, 3. Pretty extended. And I'm speaking on a little bit of Wyckoff. That break. 1, 2. Break. So 1, 2, 3. So reasonably so. We'll probably like there's a bunch of earnings coming out this week. And see, this right here is how I piece things together. Right? Because I already know before looking on this chart, there's a bunch of earnings, high level reports coming out for some of the top companies in NASDAQ. Now, I'd have to look at my phone to tell you the names of each one, but just knowing that information, like I don't have to give you the detailed information to do what I'm about to do. You understand what I'm saying? So, grab a little Feb. It's just putting everything into context. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Okay. So I know there's some reports coming out, and listen, things ain't been terrible. You know what I mean for a lot of these big companies. So we might get some good news. On the chance we get some good news in the next day or so, it'll likely be something that pushes price up to here. Now, what happens to be my golden zone on the fib right here just so happens to also be at the same, just on the same dime. Let me get that gone. On the same dime, it happens to be a little support that could be turned into resistance. You know what I'm saying? Right here in this area where we had a golden fib at. All right. So just put more clues together, you know what I'm saying? I'd like to sell NASDAQ, you know what I mean? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait for whatever these reports to say come out, get priced in. It's probably gonna get priced in a little bit beforehand, and that'll be some kind of bullish move towards this to reject, and then be looking to take sales. I ain't gonna lie. Now, if this area fails to keep price, if this little box I have put on my screen fails to hold price, and like the box that Drippy Snipes has on his screen doesn't affect the actual markets, but if price fails to get out of this box here, then I don't think I will be like in it for like if it just booms this box and we get anywhere into this red zone, I'm cool off sales. I'm just going to like watch it and see where we at. You know what I'm saying? This box keeper from doing any of all that, then yeah, I'm confident. I'm confident in sales off this. I say at minimum like 21,850 ish kind of area. You know what I mean? Like I said, this is not financial advice. This is just what I will be doing. I'm giving you a window into my, you know what I'm saying, into my trading. You know what I'm saying? And I do have a chat and it says signals, but like technically it's not signals really because I'm only really just telling y'all what I'm doing all the time. So like you're getting signaled when I'm doing something. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not like I don't wanna false advertise like I'm like sending signals. Like nah, I'm just letting you know what I'm trading all the time. I'm always trading. So keeps everybody in the chats happy, you know what I'm saying? And making blues. Let's check out. I wish there was some more folks in the chat box that wanted to put some specific things y'all wanted me to look at, but it's whatever for real. I mean, it's not prime time for YouTube Live right now. I know prime time is supposed to be like 12 to 5. And I did go live like an hour early, but it's fine. Do you do that? Let's look at gold. Sweet. Okay. All right. So we're gonna set up a good old move on gold. Okay. I haven't looked at gold in a couple of days. So and like listen, I don't me personally really need to put like the lines and everything on my chart, but when I'm doing it like in the public eye, it makes it easier for y'all to understand what I'm saying. It's like me, honestly, I look at this, I see the divergence and I know how I'm gonna trade, but I'm gonna explain it to you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but eventually I hope that nobody really has to use these. Eventually I hope that I don't have to use them at all. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody just understands what I'm saying so well. But you know what I mean? It's not rocket science, but it's not ABCs either. You know what I mean? I get that. So we got price diverging very, very ever so clearly. You know what I'm saying? It's a 30-minute chart that we have for gold. And if you're not, fully versed on what that means, it means that the price of something is going up, but its strength relative to the rest of the market is going down. So it's getting weak, but the price is going up. So that means you're probably looking at a change or a shift or maybe a slowdown, something in trend. Right now, we're looking to go against the dollar, but the dollar, we also see that the dollar is probably going to go buy up to that little area that we were talking about earlier, just putting everything in context. So XAU USD, it's against the dollar, it's probably going to push gold down for a little bit. So this gives us a little bit more of a reason to contextualize the fact that we see the dollar about to go up a little bit to an area we can sell it from. So we also have gold here diverging, so it's getting weaker. It's going to reprice to be lower. Now, its weakness could be because of the dollar strength, which is a high likelihood. And so it's going to reprice to be a little bit lower. So where is it going to go? I like to put fibs on things. Now, I like this golden area I have here. Let me go back to a bigger time frame because I left it there for some reason. Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay. I left it there because it's reasonable. It's very, very, very reasonable for a drop. I say like right here, just to make that area, excuse me, a little bit more concise. Yeah. Um, I'd love to sell gold all the way down to like 2,780. I think I would love that, and it wouldn't be like it depends. No, not really. Not genuinely. I'd like a bounce off of here, and I say that because like this is an area that would be, you know what I'm saying, more reasonable in my mind if I wasn't thinking about the fact that like I'm seeing the dollar turn around after but so long. So I don't think we're gonna get too much up under this right here. But I could be wrong. Hey, I could be all the way wrong. But I think this area right here is probably gonna hold gold up. Um Bulls are gonna have something to say once we get down to once we get down to 2840, probably the Bulls are gonna have something to say. So um yeah. I definitely like I wouldn't be buying gold right now for sure. I'll tell you that. Like if anything, I'd sell it here or I'd wait. Actually, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna actually do. I'm gonna wait and see if we get a bounce here because I'm looking to be a little bit on the more bullish side of things. So I wanna buy what's bullish. You know what I'm saying? So um I don't I it's like I don't love selling gold, really. Like I'll buy or sell anything if it's right, but like things like gold I like to be in on the bull side for some reason. It's just it's a mental thing for me. It's not really anything like technical or fundamental, really. It's just I like to buy gold. Yeah. Let's see. All right. We're in actually. We're in GPJPY. Because I think prices. I don't think price is gonna get out of. I think price is gonna get out of here. Price gets out of here, then I'll take a small loss. But I'm selling. I'm in sells for. Um. Let me look at the level. I don't want to tell y'all a lie. Eight, 358. Oh, I'm tripping. What I grab? Oh. And from About Dale. And like it, I mean, there's some people on the team in, but it's a little bit different because there's a few different brokers. But yeah, I don't personally think we're gonna get out of here, but that's a that's a small area of wiggle room to be predicting for. So we could get out of there no problem, for real. But I think that GJ is gonna be headed for this here, and if not to take it all, take most of that box and some. Let's see how many pips that is. Where's the little thing, Bobber? I don't grab it that often. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, I'm just blind. It's a whole ruler emoji right there in my face. 130 ish. I mean 150 if it takes most of this box. Just about. Mm. I mean, I'll be I want 200 off the move, but I'm 150 is reasonable. I want 200 off the move. I want 200 pips off the move, but you know, I'll take what the market gives me. That's what we all got to do, you know. Actually, I'm gonna put this in the playlist for the how to trade, like teaching how to trade for free and everything. I'm gonna put this in the playlist because I just kind of like showed y'all like really have to work for precision trading. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, the video looking like, yeah, diverging. Well, yeah, most definitely. It's just ever so slightly, and I mean, I get it. Whoa, sheesh. Never mind. Oof, Jesus Christ. Look, the VOO looks even more like it needs correction. That's crazy. like your chart shouldn't disagree like this. You know what I mean? So what we have here is a major problem. So yeah, VO, which is the Vanguard S&P 500 ETF. It's like Vanguard's ETF, S&P 500 checker. It's a little volatile for sure, but I mean I like it. But this doesn't agree. This doesn't agree at all. So price is definitely going to correct. And I mean you could take out a few kilos here, like this one, key level there, and another key level here. All right. What do I do with those key levels, Drip? Watch for them to get broken because there's a lot of chart to catch up on. That I think we'll start doing in the next coming week or so, especially for this one. Now, this right here is what we call a retail support. Okay, retail support. So key level, retail support because you got prices sitting on top of it. It bounced, holds it up. So retail thinks that this is holding up price. All right. That's going to get broken. It's going to bounce off this key level because it's a key level and everybody is looking at this level. So there's going to be a lot of people trade at this level. So it's going to bounce here. And then we're going to reject, and that's going to fail because it doesn't, I mean, it's time for this to reprice. So it's going to actually go to reprice like it's supposed to. So it's going to fail here and then start selling off. All right. I mean, like, I'm not saying that's 100% facts what's going to happen. But like I said, been doing this for a while, it's over a decade. And that looks disgusting. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't it look weird to you? You know what I'm saying? Like, doesn't that like look odd that like there's something that should look like the chart, but it's the opposite of the chart? Yeah, it's because things are a little propped up right now. So since they're propped up, price is inflated, and whether they like it or not, the algo is going to reprice and make it better. But I mean, everything needs to go down to go higher. So it's not like, you know, sell it all, you good. You know what I mean? Nah, it's not that deep. But definitely wouldn't be buying any of these ETFs like right now. Like, don't like, if you put regular money into ETFs, like as a pass, kind of like sort of passive active income strategy, then I'd recommend you either lower your amount for the next month or so, or just wait, just let this market, like, you don't gotta take it out. Just let the market cool off before you keep piling money on it. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it's not financial advice, but it's what I'm gonna be doing with my own stuff. All right. I'm finna get up off this. It was a good little opener for the week. If you're watching the replay, I love you. Make sure you're kind to somebody today. I'm gonna catch you on the next one. All right. And if you're not already subscribed, you're tripping. Hit the button, hit the bell icon, so you get notified as soon as you drop more videos. All right. One more time. I love y'all. Make sure you're kind to somebody today. I'm gonna catch you on the next one.